Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I pretty much forget about the camera, but welcome to the stream. Hope everyone having a great weekend so far. Hope you're having a great day. About to get ready for the Hotline Racing League of Xfinity Series race of Michigan International Raceway. We have about 1 hour. Well, let's see. Should be about there at this point. But anyways, hope everyone having a great day. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Like I said before, going to get ready for Michigan International Raceway. Going to be a great race, I believe, tonight. Be a lot of 2 rides, 3 rides. Going to go in to the 61 car. And go over to Michigan. And as well, we're gonna talk about some of the today's headlines. Like last week, New Hampshire race recap. We're going to go to the points after that race last week, and as well we're going to go to today's race predictions when everyone is here. So we had Michigan. Gonna do a little thing here. No. Hello, President Mike. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. But get ready to call the Hotline League Xfinity race. I'm playing on Xbox. Alright, look like drivers started time into the first chat. Alright, usually for Xfinity they are more, well, they are more tighter than the Cup Series. Probably 6 or 7. I would go with 6. Turn 1 would be a little tighter. I don't think it's as tight as Atlanta or Texas. Probably a little same with 3 or 4. But either way, need to arc to the center of the turns. And that's where I know what to get to the apron like that. Or you may have a big one, collecting all the cars. And it will be around turn 4. They may use going into the pit on turn 3. It's on turn 3 or turn 4. But yeah, Michigan is very fast track. So see a lot of silent racing. And you could see a lot of mostly one ride, if not 2 rides. But yeah, it's gonna be a good race either way. Oops. 1. First we're going to talk about for today's headlines about the last week New Hampshire race, which was a pretty good race in itself actually, with a lot of beating, abandoned, wobbling, a lot of close calls. I think one time we had maybe 3 wide, but it was all come down to the line. I don't know, have it in in our archives. Let's see if we could have it. Nope. I'll figure that. But yeah. Came close to the wire between first and second place, battle for the lead in the last few laps. And it was going to be Expert Racing versus a rookie driver with his debut, T-Stone. I was going to say T-Bone, but I knew it's something similar, but it's T-Stone versus Expert Racing, but T-Stone debuted the league would be last week. I don't know how to say, but his debut of the league was last week. He dominated the race with a Expert Racing not far behind him, and then it was pretty good match, just them two mostly of the race, and it just come down to the last few laps with side by side most of the time. And then all of a sudden, just a lap car, I think, got into the way and put an ending chance for T-Stone to get his the win, just like Sam Van Gisbergen did in the Cup Series last year. He would be the Sam Van Gisbergen of this league. But Export Racing got the win, and overall it's a pretty good race. And hope to get same excitement next week. Points after the New Hampshire is, I believe, not much change. But see on Discord. Let's see. I can forget where the points is. Points after New Hampshire. Is Export Racing still in lead with 3 wins now. Howard is second, about 110 points behind now. It was about 95 points before New Hampshire. Now it's 110 points behind in second. Because Saturn is third, about 138 points. He had 1 win to his name this season. Inaugural season, that is. Dusty Stud is fourth, about 154 points behind. Fifth will be, I just gotta call him Celebi. I keep forgetting what his name, pronounce his name. I know it's not Celebi, but I'm gonna call him Nat, if you don't mind. But he's in fifth, 240 points behind. And I think everything else is likely. 6th, 7th, and 8th is pretty close on the points with Eric and Aaron is about 252, 255 points behind the leader, respectively. So that's very close in itself. So that's about 3 points between 6th and 7th place, Eric and Aaron. All Mind plays is pretty close in the battle as well, because he tied with Aaron for 7th in points, 255 points as a tie. And Onisi Season is 9th, 259 points behind. He as well close with those 6th, 7th, and 8th place. Fifth is Tech TK, 262 points behind. And Biscuit is 11th. He's in a bubble with 267 points behind. Zach is right above the cut line and 12th with 269 points. And below the cut line is KUCZ and Ortiz 8 points behind the cutoff line. So that is the points as we are heading into today's race. And others are not in the poly yet, so might hold off a bit with this race prediction, at least for now. But once again, hope everyone having a great day. Hope you're having a great weekend as well. Let's see. No, dang it. And that might gonna be a couple right. Do, do, do. 2020, alright. Forgot what I want to do. Oh yeah. Let's see. Alright. Just looking on a here, just to see who's on and who's not right now. No, definitely not time yet, as we can see up there. And 2 people are in race post chat right now. And as well, who's gold, he might make the race today, might not. Looks like he might can, which is unlike. Alright. Get a chair back up. Alright. Pretty much had a great race last week. Hopefully having the same great race at bigger track like Michigan International Speedway. Still can't believe Expert Racing got ability going into New Hampshire race last week. It just, yeah, I haven't seen it. Go to our YouTube. That is, youtube.com/@TNN official. That is our official channel on YouTube. And you can see all of our past races. Some are silent, some not, but you can see them no matter what on YouTube. But yeah, want to see any past races? That is the main place to go. And going back to that last week race, expert racing capability headed to New Hampshire Speedway race. So he had to go into his pit. See, I forgot what they call it. In other words, he had to go into the pits. I almost have it. Somewhat. But without going to his pit stall. Well, looked like he did, I don't know. But this way he had to go to the pits. So he would be about the lap down at the start, but since it's lap 1, he just being patient like he always was, usually. Drivers usually patient, usually not, depends on the situation. But yeah, he's pretty much started the race last, and then even passed every single car of the field and end up winning the race. You know, see not much in any races, any league race or anything like that. That's actually the first time I've experienced that live. As I was calling that race with comical and go dogs. Alright, we're gonna have comical gonna come in around 5 minutes. He's gonna be joining us. So about 7:30. So we as well gonna take some pre-race interviews with drivers that gonna be in the race as well. For they're gonna get in their cars, qualify, and then race will be immediately following the qualifying. And as well, I got to see most of the drivers using the multi-stream website with multistream.am. So it's multistre.am. So I use that website. I already put T-Stone in if he's gonna stream his point of view. I think Expert Racing gonna be doing his point of view. Few others will too. So when that could happen, just gotta put their names in it. Not gonna read their channel candidates, just their point of view. That's pretty much all the thing I need. And hope gonna get a good racing again. All right. Let's see, about 3 people in fourth job, including suspect Apex. So that means he most likely going to stream his point of view. So gonna put his name in it as well. There we go. And as well, if get it might be better than what I briefly want to do with drivers point of view in this dream. Instead I put every single one of those streams, I could use this website and do it there. And if I can mute their sound. Hopefully that will work instead of to put each stream separately and do stuff separately. Alright. About 7:33, so it's about 19 minutes. Let's see the stream. Over on the YouTube side. A little bit slow. So far all that I have is a white background.
No one else is online.
And 4. Huh. Hey, comical. Doing good. You?
Doing good, doing good.
Nice.
You excited for tonight, Cowboys?
Oh yeah. Should be a
Michigan's-
good exciting race tonight. No in Michigan.
Uh-huh. Michigan's a good track.
What is your prediction for today's race?
I know it's probably going to be a fuel strategy. Let me check my notes real quick. I know one of these stages.
Do you need the notes? I got the notes. Stage 1 is a fuel strategy race. You only get 13 laps of fuel and it's 14.
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
what it was. I know there was one of them.
I'll tell you straight up, I don't think it's worth saving. I don't think you could save. I don't know how you do that in Michigan. Now, in the
Yes.
draft, maybe.
Yeah.
You can maybe do it. It's just going to be difficult as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really worth risking. I'm just going to take the fuel at the end, as long as I have the pace, and just send the lap.
Yeah, there's always potential for caution. I think
Caution.
there's, 18 drivers checked in tonight, I believe. I had to grab my
And
phone.
these cars tend to get loose in the long run as well, so you have to
Yeah.
watch out potential for that.
Yeah.
So stage 1 is going to be 14, stage 2 is going to be 12, and then stage 3 is 30, and you only get 13 laps of fuel. So that's your information for tonight. I always have that in my back pocket. No, I did it earlier today.
Yeah.
I had it on my phone, but my phone's in the other room. I had to go grab it in a minute.
I can't believe I remembered it. I wrote that down on my phone too. I put it in my notes and just have it there so I can look at it whenever I need to.
Yeah, I know whenever I do like commentary with Cowboy, this is only the second time, but I usually have the notes down on my phone.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a commentator, in my opinion, you should have notes as long as you're a
Yeah.
full time. If you're full time, I recommend notes. If you're like part time every now and then, you don't have to have notes, in my opinion. I think it's the full time commentator's job to do it, but it does help a lot.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Oh no.
But no, yeah, Cowboy. I think you'll have that. I think the usual drivers are going to be up front tonight. Michigan's a fast track, so
I'd pick
I expect-
Keystone.
I expect T-Stone,
Yeah.
Bryn,
Expert.
Experts
Uh,
should be
Yeah.
up there.
Same as well with me. Pretty much what we same drivers we seen last week at New Hampshire. But as well got to be some guys that wasn't good on short tracks, got to be better with intermediates at Michigan.
Yeah, I think last week we had, or 2 weeks ago? I said
newcomers.
last week. Yeah,
Newcomers
Garrett was
were
really
very
good.
fast. What was the other driver? Let me find him real quick. I'm trying to get my phone. Oh, Jackson, or Scotty, he was good.
Yeah.
Where is the points at? Just so we have it now.
Did it cleanly, and I won at Indy and the Open Lobby. Let's go, baby. Clean win. Didn't even move tribe. I like that.
Yeah.
With no tractor. Well, this 47 and this week, I guess. Car overheated. Damn.
Yeah, Cowboy was Carrot, Jack Boy, then the other one was Elite, YRN were the three new guys.
Alright.
I'll just tell
well,
you who I'm picking tonight. I'm picking what's it called? The Bushwhacker. The Bushwhacker Keystone. I think he's gonna bushwhack tonight. He literally was gonna win last week until he got wrecked on the last lap.
Yeah.
Just think about it like that. He wants to get a win this week. So he's gonna be hungry. Plus,
Yeah, I
he
don't
showed
blame
me
him.
his line and well, he's a lot more consistent.
So his would be a call to beat.
Yep. I think
Yeah,
I'll run
he's-
up front. I just not that speed.
I'm really curious, Cowboy, to see how Walker does. I raced with Walker in a Saturday Night Cup League right after this. Walker's a good driver, and he's checked in for tonight. So
I mean,
Walker could
LKR.
give T-Stone
I think
a push.
I ran with him in. What leagues did he run in? Or what other league did he run in?
He's in STRL with Foles Gold, and then he's coming to Cup Series next year at White Line.
I feel like I've run with him. It was an extra league. I think it was Apex once. No, I don't think it was that. Either way, I've seen that name before. I know he's decent.
Yeah, he's a solid driver, but
These spinning cars are something else, I tell you. Okay, they get on my nerves sometimes, but they're fun.
Yeah.
Last week, 2 weeks ago, I just didn't have the speed. Like, genuinely. Like, it was just a struggle. I was just struggling to hold on to a top 5.
yeah, so I know there was some movement from basically 4th through like 7th 2 weeks
No.
ago. It was like you, High Road. There's a couple other guys kind of mixing and
It
matching.
was me. No, I can't. No, I pretty much held inside the top 5 all night. It was just I was just running 5th all night. Like I was essentially just running 3rd through 5th. I couldn't get in the top 2. It was expert, Hyra. No, a lot of us cycled, but I'll tell you something. When I think it was extra when he kind of moved. I think the 44 a little bit T-Stone. He came back to us, and then we just started all battling together. And it was fun to race. It was a fun
Yeah.
race overall.
Yeah, New Hampshire was a good race. Just hate the way it kind of ended, the wreck in the last lap or 2 to go, and
Yeah.
leaders got
Actually,
caught
3
up
to go.
in it.
The 16 was with me all night. Like at the end there, he was on my bumper. He made me work for my position.
Yeah, Champ's a good driver. Champ's solid.
I gotta run well at Chicagoland later tonight as well to get in the Final 4 for a championship. So I'm hoping it goes well.
Yeah, you
I'm an
racing
underdog in that
2
series.
as well. Nice.
I have finished second 3 times
Hope
this season.
you get a good
Had a
finish
win
as
taken
well.
away based on fuel strategy at Iowa. Then at Kansas, I had the win in my bag, choked it away to Fenris, AR Fenris, and then last week I just finished second. Miraculous based. No, I didn't finish second. Yeah, no, I did. Crazy right now. Been fun. I like the Xfinity series. I've been racing them 2 days a week.
Yeah, these Xfinity cars are fun. When I used to
Yeah.
run a Saturday night league. This is what we ran, was the Xfinity.
Yeah, I almost won about in Thursday's league, Grandmaster Racing League. First time getting on Xfinity for a long while, and got top 3 first time in a while in Darlington.
Nice. Good job, Cowboy.
Thank you.
Yeah, we just White Line Cup just finished our round of 12. We're on to Charlotte next week in the round of 8. Yeah, Charlotte, Dover, and Martinsville.
Oh, that's those 3 good skill tracks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
2 of
I hate
it's my
Martinsville,
favorites.
but that should be a good show. Hopefully.
Yeah, 2 of them is my favorite, Solid and Dover.
Yeah, I'm excited about Charlotte. Charlotte's one of my favorite tracks on this game. Cowboy, I got a driver.
Oh, thank
wanting
you
to
for
come
the
in and
follow.
do interviews again. If you're not busy or if you want to do that,
Yeah, go ahead.
let me send him an invite.
Technically, I did sign up this week.
I saw you, Expert, and somebody else did.
I think it was a new guy. It was one of the new guys, the guy that Zach invited.
So we got Expert here. He's been going on, Expert.
Had to unmute my mic. What's up?
Hey, chilling with Cowboy and Bryn, waiting on this racer qualifying to start here in a little bit.
Yeah, I felt that. I'm waiting for Michigan.
Yep. First question I got to ask for you, Expert. You've won the last 2 races. How you feel about momentum coming into Michigan? Fast track, and you're probably going to be one of the favorites again. You've got 3 wins on the year.
I hope I have a good race, but with Michigan, you can't be too overconfident. This track is a wild card. A lot of guys that, you usually don't see at the front, you'll see at the front tonight. Very high draft. And it's going to come down to experience and limiting mistakes, because mistakes will get you here. It's very hard to slow up for pit road on the, at Michigan. So, watch for guys to, go into pit road a little too hot and end up getting a lot of penalties. But yeah, you're going to see tonight, it's going to be a mix of aggression and experience and inexperience. I mean, don't be shocked if you see, 3 and 4 wide a couple times tonight.
Yeah, I know we've raced here now it's in the Cup cars, which are a little bit faster, and we've had some 3 and 4 wide racing. But yeah, these Xfinity cars should be fun tonight. Turn 2, I could see giving some issues. I know these cars, the tires wear out pretty quick. Is there any concerns about that you have tonight, Expert, about possibly the exit of turn 2 with these tires, or turn 4 getting too low on the apron?
Not really. It's all
Yo,
about managing
thanks for the
momentum.
way, much appreciated.
So, you just got to be aware of where you're putting your
Glad
car.
that
Of course,
a
it can
lot
get loose at times. You're going to have to
is
be
good.
aware about your acceleration points and stuff like that. But
Hope your stream is doing good.
you just mainly got to watch out and try to be nice to the guys around you. Turn
We're
4,
doing interviews
turn 4.
with
If you hit that
right now.
apron even early in the run, that could very well send you around. So you just gotta be careful about where you're putting your car, and just manage the risks at that point.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Expert. Obviously, with the 3 wins right now, you've got the playoff lead. What's the whole goal for tonight? Just race win? You're going to try to get both of the stages and the race win? Do you have anything in mind, or just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes?
One thing in racing, and a lot of racers know, I mean, you can plan for something to happen, and then there's a wrench that gets thrown in there. So, just play it by what happens. The deck we get at the beginning of the race can be much different by, the stage finishes and, the end of the race. So, it's constantly changing factors and stuff like that. So, it's going to be interesting. Of course, we're going to try to do our best, try to get points, maybe some stage wins, of course, going for the win. But, it's going to be interesting to see what all happens tonight. Like I said, you're going to see a mix of experience and inexperience. I know we're probably going to have some Cup guys come down here as well. So, it's going to be a lot of diversity in the field, and a lot that you could see as far as guys up front, and it's going to be interesting to see how that meshes.
Yeah, this should be. I believe there's 4 Cup drivers coming down. I have to look at the check-in.
I don't know.
I have 3 marked. I have Walker, T-Stone, and Go Dogs.
Yes, let's go. I was wanting T-Stone. Let's go.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
I know after New Hampshire, you and him had a fun battle up front for the win, and then kind of calamity happened with 3 to go on the backstretch there.
Yeah, we'd love to see both of y'all coming down the line side by side.
It
who
was getting
wins.
set up for that.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Cowboy was looking for ratings with that one. That would have been back to back close to the line finishes. He was
Yeah.
looking for some ratings. I see you, Cowboy.
But Bryn, Cowboy, you all have any more for Expert? I know they got about 12 or 13 minutes, I believe, and they will start qualifying. I think it'll be a little
yeah.
after 8.
Expert, you ready for tonight, man? Hopefully we have a good battle. If I'm up there, I don't know though. I suck here.
I was about to say, I don't know if anybody can be ready for Michigan.
Intervening driver. That's how it works around here.
I was about to say, it's gonna. I mean, you should know it's gonna get crazy tonight.
It is, and that's the thing. Here's the thing. I feel like we're gonna have 2 packs. There's gonna be a wild pack, and then you're gonna have the leaders who are single file, and that's gonna be the thing. I think the battle around 3rd and 4th is gonna be nuts. But I feel like if someone gets separated from the pack, they will pull away. That's just my feeling.
Look, I hope to agree with you, but I don't think that's what's going to be happening. You're going to see 3 and 4 wide for the lead tonight, and you're going to see guys getting shoved. You're going to see guys being aggressive. I agree on the 2-pack thing. You're going to have the guys that get knocked out of the draft, and then you're going to see everybody else that's literally throwing everything they have into getting up front and getting to the lead. And I mean, you know, that's what I'm saying is it's going to be that mix of experience and inexperience, because you've had guys that, you know, maybe could be below the cut line. You have guys that, you know, have been so close getting to those wins this year, and, you know, throw a little bit of desperation in there, and they're going to try to make some really aggressive moves. And will they work? Will they not? Will they piss somebody off? Will they, you know?
That'll be interesting.
It's going to be a coin flip. I know I've had a few moments this year that it's been, you know, a little bit of
Controversial.
God, what's that called? A little controversial and a little tempers flaring moments. I mean, this isn't a short track, but you could see people getting mad here at, you know, very easily. But when you talk about a race that was chaos, and I know that's been used over the past few weeks. I watched the streams. Cowboy, I know you used it at Phoenix. It's been used at Martinsville. It was used last week. If you want a race that is truly going to be chaotic, it's going to be tonight.
Yeah. For sure.
And these cars, I will go back on the statement. These cars are actually quicker than the 22s. Noticeably, too. They can go over 200, so it's going to be fun to watch. People going to the corner 200 miles per hour side by side. It's going to be one hell of a show from the commentator's point of view. But from our point of view...
You go into the corner at 200 miles an hour, you're going straight to that outside wall. I don't know
Someone's
how you going in. I don't know how you going in that corner 200 miles an hour there, Brent. But don't
You can.
do not be behind me when you do it, because
I can't promise anything, but I promise I won't. I'll try not to hit you, just for you.
Try. I don't like the sound of that either.
Either way, we got a race to prepare for, don't we? We still got 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I mean, shoot. It's 7:54. We don't qualify till what? 8:10? Or they pushed it forward? I'd say we almost got 20.
No, I think it's still
About 18 minutes. Going with this clock up there.
Yeah, we still got a wall.
Been a great season so far. I got to win. Expert got to win.
Yeah.
Other people got to win. I've had fun.
I'm still, look, I've mentioned this on several occasions. I'm still really disappointed. I am not at 4 in a row right now.
You got to earn it. No, you do not deserve 4 wins in a row.
Yeah, hold up. Wait a minute. We know what happened at Auto Club. Darlington, there was a little contact there that ended up happening. Look, I feel confident in saying I could have been at 4 in a row. But tonight, I guess I got to go back. Look, can't change what happened in the past. Bren, I'm sorry if it comes down to the last lap and it's you and me. I apologize in advance.
I mean, I'll do the same technically, but I already have my win, so I'm already locked in. But you know what? If it comes down to it, you said your part, I'll do my part too.
Hey, if you want that smoke, you can get that smoke.
Hey, you never know. Those 5 playoff points may come in handy at the end of the year for that win.
Yeah.
I was about to say
Yes,
exactly.
True. That is one thing I am lacking on this season. I only got my win, and I have nothing else.
I'm trying to get enough playoff points just in case I have to miss a race.
Yeah, it'd be like Martin Truex last year when he had all those playoff points and didn't even get a top 15 till the
Yeah.
round of 8, carried him through each round.
I was about to say, Jet. Look, well, while we're
Man.
forecasting ahead to the playoffs or whatnot, I mean, we have 6 races left. We know there's going to be a lot of Cup guys coming down in these 6 races. That's a lot of points on the line that could not be going to anybody. I mean, you talk about Michigan, Texas, 2 wild card tracks. Heck, throw Indy and Charlotte in there because those are going to be downright
Indy.
crazy.
It's gonna be.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
going to be insane. And then you got WWT. That's a short track. That's very technical. Same thing with Iowa at the cutoff. Then we
Iowa's
go
gonna
into
be
the.
fun. I love
It's going to
Iowa.
be fun. That is going to be chaotic because I'm telling you, that's going to be a managing tire race. That race gets scary real quick.
Oh yeah.
And then we jump to the playoffs. We have Talladega, Richmond, Kentucky, in which if you think of 3 tracks that is going to cause the most shakeup into anything, comical, who came up with this schedule? Because put them on there every single year.
That was me and Proto. Me and him
Kentucky.
did our Cup schedule by ourselves and the Xfinity schedule. We had a
He-
two-man scheduler.
I was
Low-key
about to
scared.
say, I mean, you remember that line in Batman when that says some men just want to watch the world burn? That's what
Yep.
Comical and Proto thought of when they came up with the first round of this whole system, because you got Talladega, wild card, Richmond, tempers flaring, and Kentucky, which is the most chaotic mile and a half that you could put on a schedule.
And then the round of 8, you have the Charlotte Roval, Bristol Night, and Las Vegas
Bristol
is the
Night.
cutoff.
Ooh. Bristol Night's gonna have tempers flaring for sure.
Oh,
that
yeah.
track
Bri-
is. I love it. I
It's-
love
well-
Bristol in these cars. They're great in these cars,
Here-
but oh my
here's the thing.
god.
It's
The
going to
restart's
carry
gonna be
over
chaotic.
from Roval too, because you got to realize tempers are going to flare at the Roval too.
Yeah.
That is not one of those road courses that it's Watkins Glen and everybody gets spread out. You'll get spread out at the Roval, but it's going to take some contact to do it.
It's gonna take
And-
the cars wrecking.
Yeah. And with that being the round of 8, if you win the Roval, then you don't have to worry about Bristol or Vegas. You're already on the championship, so that kind of heats it up a little bit.
And what's going to be interesting, we've already raced the championship race for once this year. That was
I
Chicagoland,
hated it.
race
Auto
number
Club
2 in the
in
season.
Chicagoland.
Look, I'm telling you right
Mm.
now. I'm telling you right now. I had to race Dusty all the way to the end in that one. I know I made a few people mad at Chicagoland. Dusty is
Mhm.
one tough cookie to pass at that place. I'm telling you right now. Like, I
Yeah.
cannot get by him.
But when we did the schedule, that was the first race we decided on, because I know Chicago's a fan favorite in real life and on the game, so that was the first one we threw together when we did the schedule with Chicagoland. I knew that's what a lot of the drivers wanted.
I'd say I'm going to have to hope that there is 3 different winners in the round of 8, and I just point my way in, and I got to hope one of them ain't Dusty. That is all I'm saying, because that man will dominate Chicagoland like nobody's business. I will give credit where credit is due. I don't care who it is. Zach, you're my teammate. Pull one through, brother. Or, like Uneasy Eric, Uneasy Aaron, Tech. Come on, man. Give me something. Somebody from down there, give me something to help me out in that round of 8.
Yeah, it's good talking with you, expert. We'll let you go. Get ready. I think here in about 10 minutes they're going to start qualifying.
All right, sounds good. I was
I
about to say,
got you.
Brandon, hurry up. Come on now.
Yeah, it's about 9 minutes and 47 seconds.
Hey, I'm running practice laps, man. I'm getting
I got-
ready.
I
Oh,
got
Lord.
one more guy, Cowboy, that wants to do an interview before they head off. If you're good with that.
In for.
I got my race set up now. Oh, this guy.
It's
Have
the
fun,
man.
guys. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna head out. No, I'm joking, obviously. Go Dogs, good luck tonight, but I gotta turn off my console and let it not overheat. So, yeah, I literally have to go because of that.
All
Good
right,
luck,
man.
guys. Thanks.
All right. Cowboy, Go Dogs is wanting to do an interview with us. He's coming down from Cup tonight and racing here at Michigan. Go Dogs, how you feeling tonight, buddy? Cowboy, can you hear me? Headset's working.
Yeah.
All right, maybe he's Go Dogs having some technical
Yeah,
issues potentially.
maybe.
Go Dogs, do you copy? I think he's got headset issues or something going on right now.
Maybe. It did light up probably one time.
Let's see.
Hi, for those just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone having a great weekend. Hope everyone having a great Saturday so far. And we're gonna be at the Michigan International Westway for Xfinity Series race. Gonna be a good exciting one. Gonna be at least 2 ride, maybe 3 or 4. Like Expert Racing and Apex says, and that's where it could be mostly single file. Oh,
Can you hear me?
yep. Do now.
All right, we got you, Go Dogs.
I don't know what happened.
Hmm.
What did you say, Kami?
Me and Cowboy were just gonna ask you, how comfortable you are tonight, how confident you feel you can win this
Well-
race or get a top 5 finish. What's kind of your thoughts?
Well, one guy I'm working with is T-Stone, obviously. That's my team owner down in Cup. And I feel really comfortable working with him, so. It's a draft track, so basically just like Talladega or Daytona, if you stay in the draft. But it's also a one-lane groove, too. I just gotta be patient, and I'm just fighting for a win right now in this series. I'm trophy hunting.
How confident do you think you are? You're gonna qualify pretty good. Is qualifying, you put a lot of effort into that, Go Dogs, or do you know because it's kind of a fast track you can work your way through? What's your mindset going into getting ready for this race?
I kind of wanna work my way through the field, just get a figure of how everyone drives and such. Since I only race 2 races this season. I'm not that familiar with people of how they drive in this league. So just gotta get familiar how they drive for the first stage, and then gotta go for it in the second and third stage.
Yeah, I know you've been kind of practicing, trying to save gas. Do you feel that? I know Michigan's one of the tougher tracks on the game to do that in. Does that change your confidence at all of being able to conserve enough potentially if this thing goes green?
No. Well, do you know me? I'm willing to try anything to get a win.
Cowboy, do you have anything for Go Dogs?
No. Other than good luck for the race, and hopefully we see you in top 10.
So
Yep.
good luck to you tonight, Go Dogs. Have fun out there.
I'll try.
Don't cause too many issues out there.
God. Just want to say, War Eagle.
Really, Go Dogs. Not even the best team in the state of Alabama for college football.
Actually, we're winning 21-0 right now.
Yeah.
6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Nice. They got the lobby up yet, Go Dogs?
I gotta get off this.
Apex says so as Bama. Alabama.
Yeah, I know they're getting ready to start playing. Are they already underway, Cowboys?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch football much anymore.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I will see y'all later.
All right.
All right, Go Dogs.
Good luck.
Yes.
I'm gonna be in a fourth job myself. I can heal whatever they want do. Alright, we have about a little less than 2 minutes left before about to be qualifying.
All right, Cowboy, I'm going to put you on the spot before they start qualifying. Who is going to be the race winner tonight at Michigan? Who are you confident in? You have a pick?
It's watching New Hampshire and almost winning it. I really think T-Stone with already proving his racecraft with New Hampshire with his debut. I'm really confident T-Stone gonna get a win today.
Yeah, I agree. I think T-Stone is going to be up there. I think I'm going to have to go with the expert. I think he gets 3 in a row. On when you have momentum in racing, you've been around it long enough. It's hard to lose that momentum. You feel good. You've got 3 wins on the year, and I think we're going to have another showdown between those two. A person I will tell you, don't be surprised, is Proto. Proto's been very fast this year. Obviously, he's not racing for points because he's a league owner and he's in the Cup Series, but Proto puts on a pretty good show. So I have a feeling it's going to be those 3, but I think Expert gets it done tonight.
Yeah. Alright, about 5 more seconds until 8:10. And there's 8:10. So they're going to qualify pretty much any moment. Not like they are getting ready to the lobby. Steve and one women. Does it look like no one's streaming right now?
I believe Go Dogs is the only one cowboy that's popped up on my notifications. Let me see if anybody else. Yeah, Go Dogs is. I've got his stream pulled up on Twitch.
And what?
And he is actually on
Yeah,
track.
I see him now.
Oh, nope. That is a test session, cowboy. He fooled both of us.
Yeah, but
I just realized
put him on my multi stream. Alright, there we go. It's saying everything up. Now, what the website I'm using is a multi-stream website, which is just multi-stream without the AM, and then put the dot in and put AM instead of Tom over there. That's pretty much a site I'm using. So I can see all drivers reading to see on the one tab. They have the thing ready. Everyone is jumping in now.
I just got the invite. I'm loading into the game real quick, cowboy.
Still getting ready.
Yeah, I believe they have 1 or 2 drivers they are waiting to join, and then they will be off for qualifying.
All right. For those, it was about a roll, but then saw like someone else just got in just in time.
Yeah, I saw somebody just joined.
Now it's 19 drivers. I was about to say for people that's in the Twitch part of the stream, don't forget you can always join us over on the Grand National Network. Well, we stream. Well, I will stream another league as well, Grand National Racing League, and as well you can watch all of the past races that we done as well over on the White Line Racing League and the Grand National Racing League over on the Grand National YouTube channel, youtube.com/@GNN official. And you can also watch our greatest moments of the channel, commentate some exciting moments in each of those leagues' histories as well. And that's youtube.com/@GNN official. Still waiting for them to qualify. Should be just about any second. Sound like. Countdown has begun. 42 seconds. Hey, Bigfoot. And you're welcome. $11 seconds. There's that invite. 3, 2, 1, 0. And coming in. Alright. Looks like only Go Dogs is streaming at least a qualifying race right now. Not actually a race, but qualifying. Alright. They doing a parade lap. And then going to stop just pretty much after the start finish line or around between them and backstretch at this point.
It appears Jack or Scotty has already lagged out, Cowboys. So probably one of the favorites tonight, one of the faster drivers is on pit road lagged out.
That's not good to start the league tonight.
No. He's fast and should make his way through, but it's always difficult. You always want to try to start, obviously up as high as you can. It makes life a little easier.
Yeah.
Appears Go Dogs will be our first car to go out and qualify.
And here we go to start the qualifying.
Go Dogs is the first car out, then it's T-Stone and Expert are the next two.
And then Aaron.
Yep, and then Bryn has just entered. Are you having any kind of issues, Cowboy, with panning to different cars? I've got a bunch that is showing off in turn 2 and there's not anybody there.
No.
Expert got that wall a little bit off of turn 4. We'll see how bad that slows him down. Obviously, I don't have access to the times, but I see the line him and T-Stone are running.
Looking at Suspects Apex, it looked like it's doing pretty good going around the turns 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's see how good he is on 3 or 4. All the way down to the right line.
He is running a different line than those other two. They are got the car next to the wall. There's a small gap, and then Bryn's got that thing on the bottom. Same with Furious in the 22. He's on track right now.
Yeah. Alright, looking back to Go Dogs, and he's just finished his qualifying. Watching 13 of Elite going to turn 3 and 4. Another wave cars are coming out the tracks. The leader is done. Now the next one will be out.
Yeah, so that's Uneasy Eric in the 19. Try to see. Tech TKO is now on track in the 78. SS Champ in the 16 car. Proto is coming onto the track now. So qualifying seems to be going fairly smooth, Cowboy. It looks like they've got a good group of cars out each time.
Yeah. Looks like Uneasy Eric is getting on a car in front of him in the green car. Looks like
Yeah,
he's just fast.
Proto's caught somebody, but he is running a different line and appears to have backed out a little bit so he will not catch a draft off of the driver ahead of him. Cowboy, it looks like the last group is now on track.
Nice. Look like Uneasy Zezen in 20 has finished his qualifying. Now on to the next group.
Appears to be Dirty Cat and Ghost Tech are the only two left right now on my screen qualifying.
Yeah, I'm following Coast Tech right now on the turn number 3 and 4. Looks like having a pretty nice line.
And Dirty Cat appears to be done. He either spun out on purpose or something happened because he's having issues off of turn 2, and it looks like they are now done because the cars are taking off.
Yeah, look like Coast Tech is done as well.
Yeah, Ghost Tech does a great job of running qualifying. He runs it for our Cup Series and for the Xfinity Series. He gets guys out pretty evenly and usually runs really smooth, so it's always good to... Feels good you start a night off with a good qualifying run. It gets done smooth, and
Yeah.
do roll call in a couple minutes, and we'll be racing here in Michigan.
Whoa, Julius Cat pretty much going on first try right backwards.
Yeah, he's got it figured out. He knows how to do it. I don't know what he does, but he can run his car like that.
Wow. I see that once in a while lately.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see these qualifying times, Cowboys. See how this lineup shapes up. Because Michigan's a driver-friendly track. A lot of guys like it. You can run kind of bottom, middle. You can run up high a little bit. You know, you give up some getting into the corner, but you know, similar to real life, you get a huge run off of the corners. So that can always. Some people like doing that.
Yeah. For me, I just like the inside. I definitely can see the outside, but the outside is in this track is not for me. But in Las Vegas, the outside outperformed.
Yeah, that's. I don't mind the outside. If you've got a good drafting partner here, the outside is. It's not too bad. If you get stuck up there by yourself, it can be kind of hard to maneuver your way through the field. But yeah, Las Vegas is fun. If you can run that outside lane to Vegas, you can make some ground up there. And it appears qualifying is done. So we can, once these guys are done, Cowboy, we can give the audience a quick little rundown of the starting lineup. And
Alright. I previously seen who got the pole. There it is. Keystone got the pole with 39.148. Still carried will be Rob Solomon, 39.257.
third is Uneasy Aaron. He got a 39.298. Fourth is Proto with a 39.346.
So that will be row number 2. Row number 3 is Aaron, 39.298. Wait. Let's see, 5th.
Eric, yep, Uneasy Eric, and SS Champs is row 3.
Yeah.
And then it is Elite YRN at 7th. And 8th is Dirtiest Cat.
Alright. As we said, to tickle. And the race. There we go. Alright, hi. Now refresh now page. Now I'm watching Cold Dogs, Keystone, and Apex all in one page. Alright. Yeah, I think this website might be good for my drivers, like what they do in those NASCARs with sort mode 1 drivers for the view. This is would be better than me just putting a stream individually.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see.
Look like those are the other ones. Now we all stream their point of view, which is Suspect Apex, Bulldogs, and T-Stone. Alright. Also like they have a rotate stream, so whatever bear cabin or whatever, whoever lead or whatever, I just switch to the stream. It's nice.
Let's see. Yeah, I just got a text. They will be starting roll call, and then the race will start in about 3 minutes.
They are doing a roll call. Hello, Weekend Warrior Keith. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great weekend. We are about to start the line Xfinity Series race of Michigan International Raceway. They are doing roll call right now. And that's message. All right. One more. The race should of the race are not qualifying. Go.
It appears they have 2 drivers they are waiting on to see if they are racing, Cowboy, and then they should be good to go.
Alrighty.
Cowboy, did you get to watch the Xfinity race today at Darlington?
Oh yeah, it's very exciting.
I was
I've
gonna say that was an
I've
interesting
also
race.
put in a SVG on my tablet, which is an in-car camera, and hearing his in-car radio on my headset and phone throughout the race. And it's pretty amazing how much improvement they did from last time they was here and a few hours ago. Last time
Yeah,
they
he
was
had
here was 15th, and now he finished around 7th, I believe.
you got. I think you got 7th or 8th, maybe. Uh, yeah, he had that incident in stage 1 with Brandon Jones. You know, just kind of mistimed it and spun the 9 car around. But yeah, he's definitely getting better. That's the thing. If he's the type of guy that, yeah, obviously road courses he's going to be top 5, top 3 driver at all the road courses. But if he can get these ovals figured out, he could be a pretty solid driver in the Cup Series next year.
Oh yeah.
Who, not to get off track, who you thinking for the Cup Series race tomorrow? You got anybody in mind? I know there's a lot of storylines. You know, the last race before the playoffs, you got guys trying to either point their way into the playoffs or win. So that's going to be and Darlington's always a tough track.
Yeah. Two of my picks would be like last time would be Danny Hamlin and William Byron. I think Kyle Busch would as well would try to get his way in with how desperate he is and to get a win, and want to be as good as he was with the last few weeks with the races he had won.
Yeah, and you know how close he was last week getting runner-up at Daytona. I don't. Where does Kyle Busch start? Now you gotta.
I don't really know.
Hamlin's probably gonna be the favorite, I would assume.
Yeah.
With as many wins as he's got and as fast as he is at Darlington. I know Kyle Larson's always a threat there. Tyler Reddick. I really like Eric Jones. I don't think he qualified at 28th, but he's won there. I know 2 years ago, and I think he won a few years ago when he was still at Gibbs. So that's kind of my sleeper, him or Chris Buescher.
Yeah.
Because Buescher, you know, he's on the cutoff line, so he's got to try to keep in.
All right, that's not like they're about to do that countdown. Any second? All right, there we go. All right, I'm in.
Yep, so I just got in as well. The Cowboys have some fun tonight at Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as we heard from one of the drivers earlier, it's a 14-lap stage 1, and you only get 13 laps of gas. So I'm curious to see, does anybody kind of give up some track position and try to drop just a hair to save enough to make it? Do you think the caution comes out? And see what kind of strategies we have here in this first stage.
Very true. And green flag will be out for the first time tonight. The 44 and T-Stone is on the inside. And he's
nice
going to
shove.
take advantage, and he is going to be officially will be in lead.
And the 66 car, him and the 54, it's 2 wide, second all the way through about 7th right now.
Now look like going to be a 3 to 4 car single foul at this point. At least a 3 car. Yeah, going to be a 4 car single foul. Well, just for nice that now, someone else going to go to the inside. Look like a 6 to 1. Well, it proved me wrong. Now it's going to be a 2 to 3 car.
And then back in the middle, the 3 uneasies were 3 wide. It looks like about 10th, 11th, 12th back there. Let's go back and see what's going on with this group. Yeah, Ghost Tech and Uneasy Jason. They are 4 wide. Expert Racing is back here with this group. And I almost wonder, oh no.
Oh! Out of it to go to that, the high road. So far it's holding 1. They're going to keep it green.
In Expert Racing, the 18 car gets loose off of turn 4, and our points leader has got some pretty heavy damage there, Cowboy.
And the 3 car battle for the lead, which is actually going to be 4, maybe 5 cars, but the first 3 cars was really close to battle for the lead. Now it's just T-Stone to go to lead another lap there. And trying to pull away once again.
Yeah, Proto had a momentum, but Carrot was able to get that high line, and he was cut down in front of Proto and stopped his momentum, so now they'll have to try to build that back up. Coming here on the backstretch, it's a single file about 1st through 6th, it appears right now. We have somebody trying to battle, but yeah, Carrot's not letting T-Stone get out of sight. He's making sure to hold him in, and this early in the race, Carrot's trying to get some playoff points. Obviously, T-Stone and Proto are not full-time drivers, so they're not eligible for any kind of points.
And the battle is in 5th between Chubb and someone else. Let's see here.
Right now, TKO and Ghost Tech are side by side. Towards the back of the pack, there's a little small group of cars. High Road has worked his way up through there now. Cooks, I believe, is in that group. Go Dogs is in the group. Bryn is leading the group. Actually, Go Dogs and Bryn are drafting right now, trying to catch the second pack.
Yeah, the second pack is 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. There was a battle between these cars. I've seen the cat got 5th place, and then jump, and then one other, and now it's just cat again, and now it's all single file trying to catch the main 3, maybe 4 pack of cars. Look like they start a battle for the lead up there.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to kind of be in line towards the middle part of the pack and try to work together, but we have a new leader. Still Carrot has taken the lead from T-Stone.
A lead would be 3rd, Brother 4th, and Cat is still in 5th. Here we come, a battle for lead again for the second time. The 44 of T-Stone, he got to be right back to the lead again, going on the inside.
Yeah, he cleared him pretty easy, but looks like Carrot's getting a huge run off of the corner. T-Stone's beating him in the corner. and Carrot is carrying some momentum. Then it's single file kind of throughout the field. Appears everybody's just trying to kind of stay in line and get through stage 1 with no issues besides the 9 car, which I'm curious to see if he ends up staying on the lead lap or if they end up catching him, Cowboy, because that could have some, which I think even if he goes a lap down, Expert would be the only car a lap down, so he would obviously get the free pass back. But he would probably much rather just stay on the lead lap and not have to worry about that. Let's flip through the field.
Yeah, we have 6 laps to go. Got to be 5 to go in stage number 1. Still Carrot is in second. T-Stone is still in lead. Elite is in third. Porter is still fourth. Cat still in fifth. The lead pack is still about 4 to 5, well, 3 cars. The lead pack, and then 5th to 6, 7, 8 will be in second pack, and then there will be a main pack right behind them.
If Carrot got into the wall a little bit heading into turn 1, that's why T-Stone has got a little bit of a gap on him. I'm curious to see how quick Carrot can close that gap back up on him if he's able to get his draft, because he got in the wall pretty hard. He's 7/10 of a second behind him right now.
Going to be 4 laps to go in stage number 1 now. Oh, looked like someone with up high almost got to the wall. Don't know if he did or not. Which is
yeah, that was Proto. Carrot, it seems to be he's just driving kind of defensive now. I think he's too far back to get the draft from T-Stone, so he's just going to try to get as many points as he can. I wonder if he doesn't have a little bit of damage to the right side of that car getting in the wall, Cowboy.
Yeah, and as well, what's he doing now? It looks like we have a few drivers coming into the pits right now.
Yep, yeah, there's 4 cars. Proto, High Road, SS Champ, Go Dogs. I believe that's Bryn on pit road as well.
Yeah, he's in pit road as well, on his point of view.
Yep, Wasabi just hit it in the 99. I wonder if some more guys... Yep, Furious is in, so that most of the field is coming down. We'll see if the leader will come down or if he's going to try to conserve some gas. Nope. T-Stone is hitting pit road this time.
Elite is coming to pit as well. As well as the 18.
And it appears everybody just took gas and go. Nobody's just taking tires. With it being so close to the end of stage, they just want to try to run this out and then get the 4 tires on at the end of stage 1. Let's see where T-Stone is leaving pit road. Let's see where he ends up next to Carrot.
Look like Elite probably have 2 tires of fuel, because his time is about 9 seconds, about 9 seconds.
Yeah, it appears Proto has jumped to, will end up being second, assuming these other guys don't pit. I just don't see any way these guys make it on gas. They would have to slow down a ton. Where's the 19? He is the current leader right now. Uneasy Eric, and he is out of gas. The 19 has ran out. He tried to, and there's a car spinning. Can the 19 pull this one off?
He's just cruising right now. And
he got it.
Nice.
That's huge for Eric. You know, some of these guys, Dusty's not racing tonight. High Road's kind of struggled. The Experts had issues, so this is a chance for the guys to take advantage of these points.
Oh, definitely.
Foles had a good run. Let's see the quick breakdown. So Uneasy Eric first. Go Dogs was second in that stage. Foles and D Main, the top four did not pit, Cowboys. So I wonder how much the leaders are going to look into that now. That
Very
switches
true. All right, let's see. Let's try to get to Eric here as we go on the green flag. Whoa!
Oh, and the 19 did not go. I don't know what just happened.
Did not even go in the start. Dang. That could have be in the replay.
Wow. That could not go any worse for the 54 and the 19. He's still not going. I don't know what is going on with the 19 car. Did he not pit, I wonder? Did he forget to pit and he's out of gas? That's what it
Yeah, he is
looks
out
like
of
on my
gas
screen.
on the start finish line. I guess he forgot to
Wow.
press A when it's before stage 2.
And we'll see if that's a caution or not. Nope, they're still racing. That's a huge... That's going to end his chance to win tonight, Cowboy. He's going to end up multiple laps down off of this. He's got to make it all the way back around. He hasn't even hit turn 1 yet.
He probably could be 5 to 10 laps down before he could get to the pits.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, the stage 1 win was worth it, but just a little mistake like this, and now all that has just went out the window. I mean, he'll get the 1 playoff point, but man, that is costly for the 19.
Yep, like they said, risk versus reward, but at this case, this case, is it really worth it though?
Yeah, that's, man. And he is actually...
Let's get
Uneasy.
to the leaders
is-
here.
He is 6th in points right now. But the points are very close, so something like this could have a huge impact. He's potentially looking, depending on where these other drivers end up finishing tonight. I mean, he could lose a bunch of spots and points.
Yeah, definitely. Look like Prado is here second, while T-Stone in lead. Aaron is in third. That's pretty much all I could, who is up front. Just what I was about to say, remember those calls in the top 5. Here come Prado coming to the inside for the lead, and T-Stone not going to have any help.
Yeah, and they're going 4 deep underneath of T-Stone now. Brent pushing the 54 as the 54 pushes Proto.
And look like going to be 3 wide behind him. Whoa, the 54 of Aaron. He almost spun out. Almost collected 19.
Yeah, I'm watching this. Proto's, he's enjoying, him and Brent right now are enjoying seeing that in their mirror. These guys are 2 and 3 wide behind him, and they're just starting to get a little bit of a gap. It's not a lot yet.
Yeah, let's see how many laps to go here.
It appears they are good to go by 1 lap on gas. They hit 7 to go, and they have 8 laps of gas. So as long as there is not a yellow flag, we should be good. Nobody should have to pit.
Yeah, looks like Brent is also helping Prado as well. They're going 2 wide for third behind him.
And Ghost Tech is pushing the 19 on the pit road, so that helps the 19 a little, but he's still, I
Yeah,
don't know how
not
many
much.
laps down now. Yeah. And the 9 car of Expert Racing is now slowly working his way through the field. Just saw him go by a couple of cars. Appear to be, it is Dirty Cat in the 21 and SS Champ.
I think we're gonna be about 5 laps to go. Aaron is trying to catch a top 2, but Brian Apex is just pushing brother really can. Here come the third and the fourth car. They really trying their best to get up there.
Yeah, the 54 got really loose. Now watch this. High Road's going to get under him. And High Road gives the 66 a little bit of a shove. And 54 is going to lose at least 1 spot. He's potentially 2 right here. And the battle for the lead is on. Brent is going to the high side. A lot of good racing, Cowboy. I'm very impressed. These guys are putting on a good show. A lot of different lines being utilized.
Yeah, we have 4 laps to go, and was about to be a battle for second, but looks like they want to save a little bit more on the fuel, and here comes a battle for second place between T-Stone and Suspect Apex. And Apex gonna have no help, so he'll be in the third lane. Here comes T-Stone coming to the inside, turn number 1. 3 laps to go, or maybe 2.
And right now, Carrot, High Road, and D-Main have caught these leaders, so we now have a 6-way battle for this lead.
It was 2-2, but here comes Brian. On the inside, maybe some contact. Dog pedal of it, fall back, and Brotto continued to lead. Maybe about 2 laps to go.
Yep, so they just hit 2 laps left. We've now got a 1, 2, 3. We've got a 7-car battle for this lead. We've got guys running the high lane, the bottom, and the middle right now, and we're going to see when they get into turn 3, because some of those guys running the high line have got some momentum.
Yeah, they're all single file right now. Just when I sent out T-Stone on the inside, but he gonna be tight. He got some help, and 1 up to go, and the 44 led that lap, but will he gonna lead the most important one in this stage? And he would be officially in the lead. Going down
he
the back.
Just cleared Proto. Oh, and Foles Gold is around in the back off of turn 2. But obviously we're on the last lap, so there will not be a caution for that. The 1 car has hit the wall at the end of turn 2.
Coming down to turn number 4. Let's see if we're going to anything. T-Stone gonna win the stage number 2.
So far, this race is moving fairly quick, Cowboy. We have, knock on wood, we haven't had a caution yet. It's been really competitive throughout the field. That top 3, if they would have stayed in line, potentially could have raced it out, but they got a little racy there and allowed the 98 and 66 to close in on them, and they had a 5 or 6 car battle for the lead there.
Yeah, T-Stone won stage 2, Porto is second, Suspect Apex is in third, Herod in fourth, and Howard is in fifth. One out the top 10 is Uneasy Aaron. And notice. Alright, going back to the green for the finish of this race, and green flag is waving.
They have 30 laps. It's going to be a two-stop race, Cowboy. I'm curious to see when guys pit. Does somebody come in early and try to conserve? Do they run it to the max? A little bit of contact. Carrot and Brandon. Carrot is in the wall slightly, but he still has some momentum. And the Expert shoots a big shot under the 54. Wow, and I don't know how he made that stick. There's going to end up being contact. Nope. 54 was not very happy. He came up and let the 9 car know. And now
Whoa.
D-Main is in the grass, the 18.
Looks like gonna get up to it to save his car. And we continue the racing. Mostly a 2 wide from Thor on back. And hearing some in-car audio. Some people are pushing each other. And now they're going 3 wide, back in the pack. But mostly it's single file, the top 3 or 4 right now.
And Go-Dogs appears to either be saving gas or he just got pushed out of the line because he lost a bunch of spots and almost got hit by the 20 car.
And now we've seen mostly 2x2 racing. Now it's mostly 1 wide racing now. Mostly to conserve fuel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you're going to see for the next, probably until they pit, you'll see most of these guys try to stay in line unless they can get some momentum and know, you know, if they know they're going to clear a guy and they can get back in line, it's going to be ran like a super speedway. If you feel you can clear a guy and get the track position a little bit, you know, you got to take the risk and put yourself in a spot. Otherwise, I think you're just going to see guys kind of stay in line and log some laps. And contact with the 9 and the 07.
Yeah, we have seen a few cycles ago on the exit of 2, we've seen about 5 cars. The top 5 look like they're getting a little loose on exit. And then we've seen that happen.
That's what I was asking an expert about before the race, and he said he didn't think it would be an issue, but it appears some guys, these tires are wearing, and I think guys are driving a little harder. You know, we're down to about 25 laps to go, I believe, and so guys are trying to drive these things as hard as they can, and we have a battle for the lead, Cowboy.
Yep, Proto on the inside, T-Stone on the outside. Proto have a advantage 1 to 2, once again a 3 or 4, but I don't know if he have enough power. He don't have enough help. Whoa! T-Stone caught Proto, and that gonna mess him up big time.
Wow, Proto just lost everything. Contact with the lead, battle for the lead. And it appears it was a 1-car incident, so there will not be a caution.
And here come the 66. Still Carrot gonna make it as well.
Now,
be,
Brandon and SS Champ are here. We have a 4-way battle going on for this lead.
And we do have a caution.
Yep. Proto lucked out on that one that there was a caution. There must have been another car towards the back. I didn't see what happened, Cowboy. I was flipping through, and when you called the contact between the 2 leaders.
Yeah, looked like a T-Stone either got loose, got the bub or whatever, and then went to this left side like if he's got loose or something, and then made contact with Proto on the first straightaway.
It appears either T-Stone has been penalized or he is dropping to the back voluntarily, but he has just went from lead to 18th on the grid right now.
Yeah, he does not feel good about not contact. Feel pretty bad. I would too, especially get loose or something on the bub and do that as well. I'll probably go to feel bad as well.
Yeah, and Proto's a guy that he's raced with in our Cup Series the last 2 seasons. They're very, very good drivers. They were both in our Final Four last year and are both actually in our round of 8 starting next week. So they're both very fast and very competitive and usually around each other. So we'll see if it was incidental contact, is from what it sounds like, but curious to see. And then the 19 got one of his laps back. It appears who's going to win this battle off of pit road, Cowboy.
Looks like still Kerry gonna lead them off.
Yep. And it looks like Expert is, or not Expert, Brent is second. Expert was third on my screen. Let's do the camera view. SS Champ was fourth, and Uneasy Jason is fifth on the 54 car. And also with that caution, Ghost Tech is now only 1 lap down, and the 19 car, unfortunately, is 5 laps down.
Unfortunate for him. But as well, it's not over yet. But we'll see how many cautions, if we do have any more.
Yeah, now with everybody getting those 4 tires and gas, it makes that last stop just a little bit closer. What kind of strategy do these guys pull now? We're getting ready to go green here. I hit the choose cone. It appears Carrot has got the inside of row 1 and Experts got the outside. Somebody we haven't talked about a lot, Cowboy, but he's in 5th position is Tech TKO right now in that 78 car. He's been kind of quiet tonight, but with these leaders having issues, he's going to try to take advantage of it starting 5th.
Alright, as they start to go green, still going to be side by side. They're both going to have a great restart. Still, Carrot got the help, and doesn't look like the one in the 9 not going to be having help as much. But 99 of Carrot is still going to go to the inside. Letting the 9 could be on the lead. I thought he could take a lead there, but not so fast. Could be 3 wide right behind him. Could be side by side, almost touch. And the Carrot's still going to be a lead without a advantage.
Someone looked like hit the wall just a hair, Cowboy, and came down. I couldn't tell if that was the 07 or 78. It appeared one of those cars.
Now look like going to be 3 to 4 cars single file now. Maybe 5, but mostly just 4 cars now. Covered off each other, and then going to be 2 wide right behind them, 5th on back. Still Carrots is still in lead. He have a probably best, well, hard to say it's his best car, but he is out driving 9 right now.
Yeah, him, Proto, and
help.
T-Stone they've probably had the 3 fastest cars tonight. Then SS Champ has been solid in the 16. But right now, this pack is all, they're all fairly close. Even these back guys are right here in this line that I'm watching Proto try to work his way through. Let's see where T-Stone is at.
Still good. Don't want to get the 9 running off his drive, so he go the like he is right now on the inside and the outside. Don't want him to get up there to challenge for the lead. You will only mostly only see it on the back straightaway and front stretch as well.
Yeah, he's trying to break the draft of that 9, but you know, there's some other fast drivers up here, so he may not be letting Expert get that draft, but Champ and High Road and those guys
Oh,
they're right
going to be
there.
a
Oh,
crash.
there's a wreck. Yep, D-Main is in it. Who else was involved?
Now it's going to be a race for the cautions. It's not definitely going to be 2 cars. Jump on.
Tech TKO in the 78, D-Main in the 18 appear to be the only 2 drivers involved.
The contact between the 9 and the 16. The 16 of Chip gonna lean them off to the caution. On easy, Eric gonna get his lap back, so he's a lucky dog.
And T-Stone has also worked his way up to 11th. I don't recall where Proto was right now. It appears he's a couple of spots ahead. He's in 8th, so probably the 2 fastest cars today right now are up to 8th and 11th after restarting towards the back on this last restart.
Yeah. Good to see good cars trying to move on up. Just like New Hampshire, look like it's going to be somewhat same thing happen tonight. Look like everyone coming into pit stop. Going to make mostly 4 tires of fuel and maybe some adjustments as well. About 17 laps remaining.
And it appears some guys have just done gas only.
And some look like make 2 tires. Let's see.
Because it appeared they're still going to be about 3 laps short, Cowboys. There'll be 16 to go, and they can get 13 laps of gas. So that's interesting, taking gas only. Do you feel like if you throw those 2 tires on late potentially, that should be enough? Or I'm curious to see how this is going to end up working out. Because yeah, some guys definitely took 2. I'm sure the guys towards the back, you know, they went ahead and just threw 4 tires on, filled it up, and they're hoping they can get some track position, obviously.
Yeah, that 2 tires pit stop. I guess the right is wearing way more than the left, so they feel like all the right side tires will mostly work just to gain position. Look like everyone are ready for the restart. On easy, Aaron could be on the inside. The 9 of whoever that is here. I forgot who.
That's the Expert, and then you got 66 is Carrot. And we are now green flag here at Michigan.
Look like The 9 of Howard gonna fall back as 54 still gonna have some help with the 99. And look like mostly gonna be one ride. 54 of Allen gonna be all by himself at this point with 2 by 2 behind him. And about 3 wide in
Yep.
contact.
Yeah, Dirty Cat appeared to get into high road a little bit. And here comes T-Stone right through there. Proto's caught up behind these guys. I'm curious to see how patient he is, because we know how fast he was early in this race. Does he try to get these guys out of the way? Does he wait a few laps and see if those 4 tires will work their way out? Because T-Stone is flying now. He's got to run on the outside of Dirty's Cat for 7th position.
Now Eric is meeting Sandwich going on turn number 3. Lost another spot. And now going to be 3 wide behind him as well. Now there's only 3 called second foul.
We got a car, it's T-Stone is in the grass. The 20 car threw a huge block on him. Uneasy Jason, and T-Stone has just been hunted through the grass. We'll see if that's, I believe that's going to be a caution. The 18 of D-Main is involved as well, Cowboy.
Yeah, look like maybe 2 calls. Let's see if they're gonna do the caution here. Let's get to the leaders here.
And as this race winds down, you can definitely tell. I mean, these blocks are picking up. Is it a... Yep, they are slowing down. And 12 laps to go, so they will be good on gas. So this should be the last stop for all of these drivers. Yeah, the 20 car, he was not wanting the 44 to get around him. It appears the 44 is going to come up and let the 20 car know that he's not real happy with that block.
Yeah, I know the blame him. And I believe everyone could make it 4 tires at this point. I know I would.
At this point, you have to put on 4. There'll be 10 laps to go when they restart this race. It's 3 times tire wear. It's going to eat the tires up. Because I believe even if you're in the back and you take 2 tires, you're just going to get sent back there or potentially wrecked, because you're just going to be so much slower than these guys on 4 tires.
Yeah, agreed.
But at least you know you will be good to go on gas. So that'll be kind of a breath of relief for all these drivers to know that they no longer need to worry about gas. You're good to go.
Yeah, so now since don't have to worry about the fuel, now we just probably be a little concerned of aggressive driving, since no one want to lay back or anything at this point.
Yeah, and this late in the race, you've got guys up here that haven't won yet. A win gets you in the playoffs, and we've seen in real life what guys are willing to do to advance on the playoffs. And it's the same in here. There's money on the line in here. There's bragging rights. You want to get wins and get playoff points and set yourself up for a championship run.
Yep.
It appears Carrot is the leader. I can't tell who is second. That is Dirty as Cat.
Yep.
Yep. Wow. And then Bryn and Expert will make up row 2. Then Uneasy Aaron and SS Champ, row 3. It is...
And T-Stone would be around 15th. And Go Dogs in ninth.
And this poor 18 car, D-Main had a great first stage. Had a car looked like it was capable of winning, and he's just not had any luck with these last couple of cautions. He's gotten collected and lost all the track position.
Green flag is out, maybe for the final time. And Carrot is in lead just like that, with Cat is falling behind already. Howard is in second, Jeff is in third. And whoa! That's probably going to be a caution. With two cars on the apron, both at the inside wall.
I couldn't tell who that was. I saw two cars. Oh, that's Go Dogs and TKO.
Oh, someone on the grass. That's a short restart right there.
Yeah, these guys are getting antsy. I know, 6 races until the playoffs, and you can definitely feel it heating up. Guys are desperate to get wins now. They're trying to get all the points they can get, and the 19 car who we kind of joked about earlier, Cowboy, who was 5 laps down, he might be should be fairly close to being back on the lead lap right now.
Yeah. Let's get to, let's see, the later 9. Alright, let's see if they're going to another pit stop.
I wonder if some guys don't stay out up front. I wonder if they just, with how many cautions we had, I would almost stay out. You didn't even get a full lap in. But we will see. It appears the leaders are coming on the pit road. Yep.
Yeah. Look like
anybody stayed out. T-Stone has stayed out.
Yeah. Knowing him with the fast car and everything, and I would too.
It was him, and I can't tell who the car ahead of him is. 2 cars stayed out. When they restart, there's only going to be 7 laps to go. Once they hit 5 to go, there's no more cautions. And Elite YRN is the other car, Cowboy. So 2 cars stay out on this. Actually, 3. The 19 cars stayed out for some reason.
Look like T-Stone, the 13, both stayed out.
Yeah, they both stayed out. The 19 car, I don't know what he is trying to do. Because I think he thought he was going to get a lap back and that they were all going to pit, but obviously not everybody pitted. The 19 should be at the back of this field right now.
Yeah.
They're going to let him restart in third. I don't know why the... Oh, yeah,
there we go.
Pulling off.
Yep.
Well, let's see if these fresher tires in third, fourth on back will do any difference, if the one lap is going to make any kind of difference at all, or what's about to happen here.
Green flag is out there. 44 got a great restart with the 54 right behind him.
Yeah, they timed that out perfect.
Oh, there's the contact.
Yep, I'll say there's a little bit of contact right there.
Let's get to T-Stone. Alright. Looks like only 2 cars. Well, back there 3 cars now. Well, now mostly 2 cars once again in the mini pack. Let's see how many laps to go.
They just hit 6, so next time by there is no more cautions. I'm curious if this 54 car is just kind of holding back and trying to wait like you do at a super speedway and get a run late and make a move, or if he just doesn't have the speed for the 44. And as soon as I say that, we now have a battle for the lead.
Yeah. Not much of a battle though. Like you said, it may not have enough heat. Someone with to the grass better be a contact.
Yeah, someone went through. I can't find. Let's see who that was. It appears to be Bryn. I don't know who he got in contact with, but Bryn is now at the very end of this field.
Yeah, mostly I believe no more cautions.
No, they hit 5 to go, so there is no more.
Now it's 4 to go. Look like mostly
he's got a big run. T-Stone's going to have to block multiple lanes, and Carrot is going to take the bottom, and we're going to see a shootout right here.
Going to be side by side. Neither of them have any help. Let's see what the 54 is going to help. Going to go to the inside of the 44. Not really helping the 66. And 66 going to take a lead. With 3 laps to go.
Oh, a little bit of contact between T-Stone and Expert there. T-Stone is in the wall. The 9 is...
And the 66 going to be all by himself because of that. 54 is in second contact. Right behind the 54. They saved it. And 54 could trying to get a drive off Carrot. Trying to get to him within about 2 laps to go.
Oh, Go Dogs is around in turn 4. Looks like he's by himself, just lost it. And he's just going to pull it down to the bottom, and he has left the race.
2 laps to go, going to last lap contact, maybe, between the 2nd to 3rd place.
Oh, and it appeared T-Stone and Aaron have just gotten into it, and Aaron has got put in the wall.
Oh, it got completely into the wall. 1 lap to go for Carrot. Hey, Carrot is all by himself with some pack right behind him. Let's see if he could do it by himself. Going the back straight away, 1 final time.
Yeah, they're not even close to Carrot.
Yeah, T-Stone is in second, Expert racing right behind him. In third, Toto is 4th. The Howard is in 5th. I don't think they're going to get there. And the 66 of Carrot has won the Xfinity Series race.
And that's only his 2nd race of the year. He just got it added to the league at New Hampshire 2 weeks ago, and he's already made a huge impact. He's now in the playoffs. T-Stone got 2nd, Expert Racing 3rd, Proto 4th, Pyro 5th, Elite at 6th, Uneasy Aaron 7th, SS Champ 8th, Wasabi was 9th, and I believe Uneasy Eric came back and got 10th position. No, Ghost Tech. Ghost Tech got 10th. So that's a rundown of the top 10.
That was one amazing race that was, all the way to the finish. And ready for the interviews.
Let me tag them real quick.
And on easy Aaron, it's the fastest of the race with a 38.787. Like it is Chip with 38.807.
It was Carrot, T-Stone, and was it Expert or Proto Cowboy that we
Expert.
need to invite? Okay. That was a pretty solid race. The end got a little shaky, Cowboy. We had some guys that got a little desperate for moves, and you know, it. Unfortunately, that kind of stuff happens.
Yeah, that's
But the
all
first-
part of racing right there.
Yep.
His own deal is so up. And the poly look like.
All right, Cowboy, we're going to go ahead and we will get these drivers in for interviews.
All right.
I don't know if I have still Carrot.
T-Stone or Carrot's gotten an invite.
Yeah, I haven't got an invite.
There we go.
All
I guess you
right.
just got one. I still haven't got one. There it is.
Yeah, I'm sending T-Stone. Where is T-Stone? Can you send Carrot an invite? I don't think I have him added on here.
Sweet Power Sisters.
Going
Oh,
through
can't find my knives.
weekly played with right now. Right, there we go.
Yep, so I just found him. All right, Cowboy, you can go ahead and lead us off, buddy.
Alright, finish done with expert racing. How with your let's see. How's your race go? Another ones.
I guess how I kind of said when in pre-race, pure chaos,
Yeah.
to say the least. I got wrecked, I think, in the first like 5 laps, and had to pull a strategy just to stay on the lead lap, and ended up stage 2, had to work through the crowd and got up to I think P8, and then at the end of the race, God, it was just survival, getting bounced around like a pinball, and somehow I was able to finish with the top 3.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy race with like we said, with 2 wide, sometimes 3. One time we've seen 4 wide couple of times as well. Let's see. T-Stone, I believe your second. How's yours race goes?
Yeah, it was going good. The first 2 stages was running up front. I felt bad for Proto because I had a lag on my screen, so I fell to the back because I caused that caution at the beginning of stage 3, so I fell to the back. Tried to work my way back up, and I was working my way back up till I got put in the grass by the 20. And then went to the back again, got 4 tires, and there was a quick caution after that, and I pulled some strategy and I just stayed out and tried to get track position, trying to hold the field off, which I almost did. And then Carrot got by me there at the end.
Yeah, just like last week, looked like you had one of the pace cars out there once again, and congrats on being top 3, and expert as well as Sulu saying that. And Cupcall, you're the go ahead interview our winner.
Yep, I'm back. I had a little technical difficulties, but
You're good.
all right. Carrot, congratulations first off. It appeared you, T-Stone, Proto, and Expert had the 4 fastest cars tonight. How's it feel? Your second race here, you've already got a win. I don't recall, where did you finish in New Hampshire? I know you were up there.
It was back half of the field, had an incident and couldn't recover from that.
But so far you've made a huge impact. Like I told Cowboy, a win, you're already locked into the playoffs now. How does it feel to know that 2 races in, you're already in the playoffs? You've got 5 playoff points headed your way. Just all in all, how do you feel so far? What's going through your mind?
It was great to get in here and get a win early with the season closing. I had a lot of points to make up, so point my way in was not an option. Getting a win today really helped.
Yeah, and then next week we head to Texas. It's a faster track, not really similar to Michigan. You can't run as many lanes, obviously, as Michigan. What's your feeling going into Texas next week, and then Indianapolis the week after? You've got some fast tracks coming up to end the season.
I like my chances. These 1.5 miles really favor me. If I can get the setup right on the car, I feel like I'm gonna have some speed and contend for a win.
Yeah, and then we to close the season out, we go to 2 shorter tracks. We will be at WWT and Iowa. How do you feel about those 2 to finish out, and then the playoff tracks? Is there any tracks you're looking forward to? Any you kind of not really dread, but are not as quite as good as potentially some of the other drivers?
I don't have much time on WWT, so that's going to be a work in progress to work towards. Iowa, I love Iowa, multi-route track. It's produced some really good racing. I have not looked towards the playoff schedule yet. I wasn't really expecting to win this early. I was focusing on getting there before getting ready to race in it, so definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, like I said, we're glad to have you here. Glad you got joined in time to, be playoff eligible. Do you have any questions, anything for me or Cowboy, anything? Any comments?
No, sir. I would like to shout out Marty Hensley. Runs a great league. Thank you to him. And had a lot of fun racing with you guys tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Carrie. As always, Marty, we always appreciate you sponsoring the White Line Cup and Xfinity Series.
All right. And next week we're going to Texas, which is one of those cookie college track, but as well going to be a good track. Hope to see everyone there. Alright, that's the end of the race and the stream. Hope everyone tune in for next race for the White Line Racing League Xfinity Series. And catch y'all guys and gals next time. Don't forget to be respectful, have fun gaming. Game on. Laters.